Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis, price predictions, and news updates on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, at this moment, for this last week, we have been trading sideways with Ethereum. We've been consolidating a decent amount. Looking over at our moving averages here, you can see that we have been consolidating within our 20 and 50-day moving average. And we've been trying to make that attempt to actually break through this 50-day moving average. No success yet, but I think that we might be seeing that happen here very soon as a possibility as we look at how things here are correcting from this whole FTX fallout. And now, if we look at this possibility that if we were to get this momentum going and actually break through the 50-day moving average, it might take us right up into that 100-day moving average, which would be at a price that would be just slightly above $1,380. So seeing how we're within that range right now of pumping through that magic $1,300 price to take us above that 50-day moving average, I think that this is a great potential that this could all be playing out in this way and really get that retracement going from this whole FTX fallout. But nothing yet is still telling us that we are complete with a wave 5 to the downside. There could be a possibility that this could all still be part of a wave 4. And that's something that we have to take into consideration, that this could still be part of this wave 4 from this FTX fallout, and there could still be one more leg down. But nothing is telling us that that's what is going on, and nothing is telling us anything different. So there could be this possibility that we did complete that wave 5 from the FTX fallout, and we're now looking at the potential possibility of moving into a bullish direction. So it would be nice to see a bit of a recovery here, especially if we are able to actually pump through these different moving averages. So that 100-day moving average, which is at a price that is around $1,380, very low price to actually even pump through. That would be if Ethereum can go up $120 to see such a thing happen, which if we think about the price movements of Ethereum, that could be something that could easily possibly happen. Last time we were above that 100-day moving average, that was back just before the whole FTX fallout had taken us down, and before that we were last there back in the month of September. So it's been something that we've been really making attempts to try to manage to stay above, but this 200-day moving average is more of a key price. Now, if we were to see a full retracement from the FTX fallout, that would put us right up within our 200-day moving average, which is at a price of around $1,600. So that these next attempts to break through these different moving averages, that could take us into a bullish possibility to see such a thing happen with Ethereum, of reaching that $1,600 price and breaking through that 200-day moving average, which last time it did that was back in April of 2022 at the beginning of the second quarter of this year. So seeing that as a possibility, there could be a lot of potential here to see some much larger price movements with Ethereum if it manages to continue to create distance from the 200-day moving average. And also, not only that, if it manages to continue to create distance away from this trend line here, from this falling wedge. When we look at the falling wedge, how it has been keeping Ethereum's price consolidated. Now we're on the outside of this, as Ethereum had come down within 5 waves, and it had reached that 52-week low of around $880. The completion of our 5th wave and the start of our 1st wave within this larger wave structure that we got going on here, we had reached that tip of that wave 1 at a price that was just above $2,000 in the middle of August, and then we have been coming down here within this wave 2. Possibly, if we have completed it within a 5-wave move here, then this could be that wave 3 in the works here that could have a lot of potential to retrace a lot with the price of Ethereum. I'm thinking that we could be seeing the price of Ethereum go up within this wave 3 into a price that could be around the range of $3,000, if not more. If we were to retrace where it was within this wave 4, we could be seeing the price of Ethereum go up somewhere to the price around $3,600 or even more than that, depending on how nice of a retracement we do get. But of course, this would all be stuff that would take us well into next year to see such a thing play out. So let's just first try to get through this wave 3 before we get too far ahead of ourselves where things could go beyond that. But we are making some traction here with the price of Ethereum. We are creating this distance, so this is all great, and hopefully this continues. Now, I'm thinking that as we work our way through these different moving averages, if we were to actually get right within this zone here, within this box, sometime between these next couple weeks, then surpass that 200-day moving average. I think at that time we might be seeing these much larger price movements as we do such a thing, especially if we're also able to retrace where we're at within this wave one. If we were to continue to see these gains happen, retrace where we're at within this wave one, if we can manage a price that is a decent amount above the price of $1,800, then we can see much larger price movements with Ethereum, as history has told us back in the year back in 2021, when we were to surpass that $1,800 price. You can see the bounces from that price and how quickly $1,800 could lead us into prices that were above $4,000. So we've seen it multiple times in 2021. $1,800 being that magic number, and that was that magic price that we did end up losing that support in June of 2022, and how it had taken us down to our 52-week low at that time. So if we were to actually start managing to work our way back up here and get above that price and actually hold support better than we did within this wave one, then we can see some really significant gains with Ethereum as that all starts to play out. So cross our fingers with that one, that could be the case. So now looking at these current price movements that we do have here in the works, if we were to look at this and just see how things are correcting, if this is in fact that completion of the wave two, and now we're working on that potential wave three, just to look at the wave counts here. If we were to say that all this is an A wave, and then we have come down within a B wave, then now we could be working on that C wave, and that C wave could be what would take us right into that price of going into that 200-day moving average as a possibility. This could be how things here could be playing out here in the short term. We'll have to cross our fingers with that is going to be the way that things will be playing out. Of course, no certainty. Of course, things could change direction. It's very unpredictable. Crypto is very unpredictable, as you guys know, but this is what I'm going with now, because nothing is saying anything otherwise. It's not saying that this is the possibility of what could happen, and this is all saying that it's not the possibility of what could happen, as I'm very hopeful that we will start to see this retracement here continue. So anyways, that's it for now with Ethereum. Of course, I talk about Ethereum and Bitcoin every single day. So if you like content like this and you are not subscribed, please do consider subscribing, because I talk about Ethereum and Bitcoin every single day, and many other altcoins as well. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.